a former employee of MrBeast. She made a video, and she says basically she was sexually harassed and discriminated against. It was filed by this woman, Lorraine Mavromatis. I know I fucked that up. Who claims she experienced sexual harassment, being demeaned or treated differently due to her sex, and retaliation after reporting issues. By the way, all of these things I completely believe based on everything we've heard about the Beast compound being like a boys club, like of the worst kind.
I tied up an FBI agent.
Yeah. Specific allegations include being told to fetch a beer for Jimmy. Jesus. Before video shoots. Jimmy's drinking beer before video shoots? Getting told by a male colleague to shut up and stop talking when raising a question. That's rude.
He did that to Aiden Ross.
MrBeast is drinking before shoots? I feel like that's kind of scandalous.
Jimmy Beers.
The only person I know that does that is like Steiny, and Steve will do it. Every time I do something with Steiny, he's like secretly getting trashed. I'm like, bro, I think you're an alcoholic.
Yeah. Considering how much MrBeast shoots, I wouldn't be surprised that he does.
You saying he doesn't have any time to drink?
No, I'm saying that he's so stressed out that he's like, I need to chill out before a video.
That's how you become an alcoholic. My friend.
I know.
All right, well, MrBeast, that's an interesting new detail. She claims MrBeast would avoid eye contact with her, refusing to engage, asking her to leave meetings, and even repeatedly abruptly leaving a room that she was in. So she says she went to James Warren, the previous CEO, to ask about it. And when you say previous, is it the guy who was just fired?
2023.
So they have a track record of hiring winner CEOs. When she asked why MrBeast wouldn't work with her on certain projects, Warren allegedly said, Jimmy gets really awkward around beautiful women. And when you're around and he goes to the restroom, he's not actually using the restroom. Now, we kind of had to decode that a little bit. And to be totally fucking frank with you guys, what I believe he's saying, and this you may not even believe this, but I believe that based on this and other things I've learned, that he's jerking off in the bathroom. So, which is
Jesus,
pretty deranged, right? Like you can't be around a beautiful woman without going to the bathroom and jerking off.
I mean, that's crazy.
Jimmy Beats.
Yeah.
He beats.
Jerkin' Jimmy.
Jimmy Beats.
All jerking Jimmy Beats.
God.
That's crazy, bro. So, first of all, crazy that Jimmy needs to go to the bathroom and beat off. Crazy that the CEO knows that, so they talk about it. Crazier yet that the CEO tells the woman that Jimmy apparently is going to the bathroom to beat off to, that Jimmy goes to the bathroom and beats off to her.
Right.
This is a failure on all levels.
Yeah.
So she was demoted and eventually fired after raising concerns. Here she is talking about it in the video. That's all pretty shocking. And like I said, this is an existential issue, especially the Jimmy going and beating off in the bathroom to employees. Like if this is something he's actually doing and there's corroborating stories to come out against it, this could be very bad for him.
Before I talk about my time working at MrBeast at a C-suite level, I would just like to briefly introduce.
C-suite mean? I know that's some business term that people probably know. What is C-suite?
Executive suite.
So she's an executive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think she was head of social media.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Cinema.
No, not cinema. Social media.
Which I got to say, head of social media in the Beast organization
it's a big
sounds
job.
like a very important job. Yeah.
Big time. She must be very good at what she does.
Yeah.
Especially to work there for 3 years, right? I mean,
Right.
Myself. My name is Lorraine Mavromatis. I was born and raised in Brazil. For the last 10 years of my life, I dedicated it to studying and analyzing the social media space from the inside out. And I just completely fell in love with the content creation process. And that passion eventually led me to wanting to work with brands and work on their social media strategies. And that's what eventually led me to MrBeast. I was interviewed by the CEO and Jimmy Donaldson, MrBeast himself. I was hired on the spot. I led teams. I oversaw creative and operations across multiple platforms, but most importantly, I saw how things worked from the inside. Unfortunately, it didn't really take me too long to realize that things were not how they looked like on the outside. From the very beginning, I was yelled at, cursed at. I was even called dumb in front of my entire team after giving a business.
That's crazy. I would never do any of that to you guys.
Yell and curse at us?
Yeah.
Well, not off the air.
Okay.
On the show.
Yeah, on the show.
All the time.
Yeah, exactly. Which sounds worse, actually, but it's
This
not.
the CEO is Jimmy's cousin, by the way.
That's strange. Oh, and like the head of finance is his mom.
HR.
HR.
Oh God! Like, listen, when you're like MrBeast, billion-dollar company, there's got to be someone more qualified than your mom and your cousin or whatever to run these businesses. CEO. I mean, that's a serious position.
Yeah.
Mummy dear, has she complained to you, Mummy?
Is my mom in the chat?
I don't want her here.
Anyone see her?
She's accused me of beating off to her mummy.
How dare ye?
That's awesome that his mom is HR, just running defense for him, snitching on all these girls who are like sexually harassed.
Friend of the show, Turner, is in the chat right now.
Oh yeah, also a Beast,
Also a
whistleblower.
Beast alumni and whistleblower. That's right. And he is, well, I don't want to speak for him, but I have to imagine that he's pumping his fist in the air, seeing all this happen. Because he warned us. He warned the world a long time ago.
A few of them
that it was
have.
a toxic
you know?
environment.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not hard to believe. Honestly, it's not.
He said HR being his mom literally trapped me. It was hell.
Well, is she still doing it?
I'm not totally
We'll
certain
find out.
if that's still the case.
Well, get a different person, Jimmy Donaldson. Idiot. Dumbass. Oh, let me hire me mommy. Oh, I've got $1 billion business. Let me hire me mommy and
My
cousin.
mom in the chat.
Idiot, bro.
Mommy?
All right. I'll stop.
idea, only to have a man give the exact same idea a minute later and get praised. I was obligated
Ew.
to attend
That's-
one-on-one.
It's so fucked. I hate that shit. Sorry.
I've seen, I mean, yeah, that happens. That happens. Not here.
It just, I guess things just hit different when it comes out of a man's mouth.
It's true. Well, yeah, I think a lot. I think you gals deal with a lot of shit that we don't even know is going on, you know. But especially, not especially, but she's in this big old boys club. Like, I don't think there's a lot of women even working there. Fucking hell. Oh, it saved my spot. Shout out.
Meetings at the CEO's house by myself
That's-
in an upstairs room only lit by a side lamp and have him hear how attractive and beautiful.
That is fucking weird.
Wait, what is she saying?
She says the CEO invited her to his house by herself in a dimly lit room and telling her how beautiful she is.
That's so crazy.
That's Weinstein.
Yeah.
Imagine I came to your house and he was like, Ethan's waiting for you upstairs.
It's just me with a whiskey glass. Sit down, AB. Take your shoes off.
You're actually quite beautiful.
Have I ever told you how
In this
beautiful
life.
you are? I've always had my eye on you. Quite handsome. Yes. It's hot in here, isn't it, AB? I think I'll take my shirt off. Why don't you? Yes. Yes.
I was. The CEO also told me that Jimmy, MrBeast, gets really awkward around attractive women. And I quote, Lorraine, let's say that when you're around and he needs to go to the restroom, he's not really using the restroom. I started changing.
He's beating off in the restroom. He is. And I believe that will be corroborated in time. But like, how does the guy have time to do all that? He says he's so busy all the time. He's just in the bathroom jerking off all day. Like every time he sees a pretty woman, he's got to go jerk off.
That
Like, what
does
the
seem
fuck, bro?
relatively disruptive to a schedule.
That seems
I
like
don't
a
know.
problem.
He's just built different, I guess.
He
Also,
probably struggles to get it off, so when he feels any type of emotion down there, he's like, I gotta take this opportunity.
wait, he struggles. Oh, you think he can't get off?
Maybe something like that.
And he's engaged, isn't he?
I think he's married. I think they got married.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he gets off to analytics.
He
Like,
jerks off to analytics.
It gets
maybe.
hard.
That makes sense.
Listen, I have no trouble believing that he's a creep just based on like the proximity to his best friend growing up turned out to be like a mega creep. And they had like what's the name of that guy who does like that weird ass anime?
Yeah, that like
Shade
lolly
Man?
hentai.
Shadman?
Shadman art on the wall and all that types of business. So
We've all jerked at the lolly at some point or another.
no. We ain't doing that, bro. But you have to merge those
Okay.
because it's so true.
I'll add the quartering.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. Now you found something.
Yeah, boy.
It's your boy. Look at the tits on that.
Yeah. Keeping it tight.
Oh man. he is providing a lot of entertainment right now, I will say. To his
Yeah,
credit.
boy.
Completely how I dress to go to work. I started only wearing baseball caps, extremely baggy clothes. I basically just tried to do everything to disappear. So I just kept my head down. I just continued to give everything that I had and tried to convince myself that that would be enough. But the thing is that when you're working in a male-dominated field, especially one that's being run by boys, where they preach that if talent wants to draw a dick on the wall, let them. It doesn't matter how smart you are. It doesn't matter how hard you work. Giving your best will never be enough.
Yeah, you work hard, but let me see you draw a fucking fat hog on the wall.
Is that one of the?
You're never gonna make it.
Or,
you are never gonna make it in Beast Industries, lady.
All right.
Unless you can draw a fat, veiny hog on the wall.
All right. Turner said something in the chat that it's been so long. This does sound vaguely familiar, though. He said again. He lost his virginity because I paid for it, not by choice.
Wait, what? Turner claims that he bought MrBeast a prostitute?
I seem to recall. I don't think it was as cut and dry as that. It was more like they went to a strip club or something, and then
he had sex with a stripper,
something like that. Turner, you're watching. Clarify. I remember.
I don't remember that.
This was years ago.
Yo, Jimmy lost his virginity to a stripper. That's
something
crazy.
like that. Let me get confirmation.
In the champagne room?
Let me.
I've never been to a strip club, by the way. I'm avoiding them.
God, imagine blowing MrBeast in a club.
Bro. Yeah, I mean, that's the last. First of all, I don't want to blow MrBeast at anywhere.
I hope that's the last we ever hear of that.
But imagine giving him a blumpkin. Is that what they call it? I don't know why that's a word.
What's a blumpkin?
I don't. It's when apparently.
What?
It's when you get a.
It was a strip club for Chris' bachelor party.
You get it. It's when you get a blowjob while you're on the toilet.
Limp Bizkit style.
I know it's disgusting.
That's Limp Bizkit style.
Have you no patience?
Well.
I need to know.
That's a
Wait,
great
why
question.
Is that so funny?
Let me see.
Well, it's
Lump. Well, you
because
make a good
they're
point.
laughing because they're like, sometimes you really can't wait.
Blumpkin. Let me see. Urban Dictionary.
I sent it.
It's a real thing, right? Or
Yeah,
not
a slang term for sexual act when a person receives oral sex while defecating on the toilet.
Oh, so they have to be shitting.
While
That's
using
so
it?
gross.
Yeah.
I think that it's probably like a specialized sex act.
I call it a blumpkin.
Dude, I don't know. For some reason, growing up, that was like common vernacular with my friends.
Wait, it was?
It's like
with you and your friends talking about blumpkins?
It was common for me too.
Yeah,
that was just a thing
a
back
stupid.
I didn't know the Blumpkin one, but there was a million.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dirty Sanchez. It's like whatever, bro.
Deceived
You're
them.
literally a virgin. You've never even touched a woman, let alone.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That's
what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Anyway.
Things got worse when I became pregnant. I had approved maternity leave signed off by HR, and I had agreed that I would work up until my last day of pregnancy. I said, while I'm in labor on my way to the hospital, I will call you, and that's when I want my maternity leave to start. On paper, it sounded beautiful, but in reality, it meant nothing. I was at the hospital in labor in a team meeting. 1 week postpartum, still.
Well, that's crazy, and also super illegal. That's got to violate all kinds of employment.
Yes, and
laws.
that the video we're watching now, but in the doc, I guess we might as well enumerate the Family and Medical Leave Act claims she was urged to join a conference call while in labor and laying in a hospital bed, and did so out of fear of losing her job. Also claims she was expected to work during her maternity leave to travel to Brazil less than a month after giving birth to manage exhibition booth and facilitate a high-profile production. Yada yada yada.
And
So, apparently it's illegal.
It has to be, and that's Jimmy's mom, HR. Just to be clear.
It sounds well. Actually, I don't know the timeline. His mom was HR at some point. I don't know if she still was.
Honestly, whoever's doing
I wouldn't be
HR
surprised
is
if
not
she was.
doing a good job.
It sounds like not.
That's not good.
Ill
Mom, I
healing,
want a vape.
sleep deprived, emotionally and physically exhausted, I was already back to work. Less than a month postpartum, going through postpartum depression, and I had to hop on a plane, fly out of the country to work on a main channel shoot and leave my newborn baby behind. When I think about those first 2 months and all the time that was taken away from me from bonding with my baby, a time that was supposed to be protected, those moments were all taken away from me. And after everything that I went through, 2 weeks after coming back from what was supposed to be a maternity leave, my maternity leave, I was let go. And the reason was, and I quote,
Yo, these guys suck, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe all of it. I do.
Yeah, me too.
And I mean, it's like these guys. This is what happens when YouTubers try to run businesses. They're idiots. They're children. They're bozos.
You're a YouTuber running business.
Yeah, but I'm a grown up. I'm wise. I'm old.
He's wise.
You know, I have an HR lady that knows her shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Donna.
Yeah, that's
Not that. No, but I feel like I mean, not like there are really well-run YouTube businesses like Good Mythical Morning, for example. But I feel like a lot of them are just run so poorly because these people just.
I mean, frankly, I think that's just it's a numbers game, and a lot of businesses are poorly run. But you know, this MrBeast thing, to say that it's not, it's impossible to say that it's not successful, right? I mean,
well, his video is successful, but it sounds like successful is relative because it sounds like it's about to start eating itself from the inside out.
And I think that's the thing, is that success seems to have been built on a lot of exploitation and just
they could have
poor
done it
business
legit
practices and everything, right? And
there's no reason they could have done it without, you know, violating people's
which I think
rights.
it is. There is like a weird incongruity. I can't do it.
This guy can't say incongruity.
Hugh, Jeff, Vin, Cock.
I actually learned this morning that Dan is a bad speller also.
I'm a terrible.
Did you spell masturbation in the doc?
No.
Somebody misspelled it.
I'm a horrible speller. It's probably me. But that makes me comfortable that Dan's a bad speller too. I'm hearing.
You wrote it.
I'm a bad speller. Like, if you ask me how a word's spelled and I'm not looking at it, I have a really hard time. If I am writing it,
Masturbating.
Right, I see.
Masturbating, AB.
Yeah, I spelled it wrong. But
Yeah, boy.
I didn't grow up with people saying like Blumpkin
You know
and all
what?
that stuff.
Here,
I'm
it's not masturbating without you in it.
Oh.
That you remember.
Nasty.
I mean, it's true.
That's what I'm talking
That's what
about.
it is.
Without AB in it, it's not masturbating for you?
For
That's how you
him,
feel?
no, that's not what I meant.
What are you,
Bro.
Jimmy Beast?
Bro, that's not
Yeah,
what
seriously.
Dude, I'm calling Donna.
I'm trying to help him remember how to spell masturbate.
I'm sure he'll never forget now.
We have spell check for that. It's not actually a big deal.
Well, then why is it misspelled?
Who cares? You knew what it meant.
Thank you. You see? It looks much more right now.
I'm sorry, we're all ganging up on Ethan. That's not nice.
Anyway,
me.
let me go back to my original point. I got totally sidetracked by this spelling conversation.
my
There's a
natural
weird,
habitat.
there's a weird disconnect with Jimmy, who seems to be so like analytic based, and like from a teenager age, from a teenage age, he was obsessed with numbers and like maximizing performance and everything like that. And it just seems like he's got such that like grind set mindset. But then he hires his cousin to be CEO and his mom to be HR. Like, this is real business 101 shit, right? That's a terrible. That doesn't seem to be maximizing for performance at all. And so I don't know.
I think he likes hiring everybody around him. I guess like maybe for trust issues. I don't know.
Maybe.
But like ultimately,
He's trying to keep his family together.
Yeah, he's following the Corleone business model.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, how'd that work out for them?
I mean, good
No
for
spoilers.
most for a while. Good for a while.
Good for a while. That seems to be the case here too.
But-
you know what I mean? Not saying you can never work with family members, but it does show some pretty poor judgment to put blood relatives into those important positions. You know?
This organization is being run like dog shit. That's all I have to say. It sounds like.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Lorraine.
Yeah.
You are too high of a caliber for this position. We need someone of a lower caliber. Now have that.
That's awesome. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They're honestly they would be like women have babies. They're we can't fuck with that. Maternity. We can't do the maternity.
Right.
But why? Like, why? Then what? Then it's just crazy to take those 2 months from her, like her baby's first 2 months. Like, why not when she had the baby? Like, just let her go sooner. You know, like, why do you have to do that?
Because they're fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably more obvious that
Cruel.
they're firing her because of it.
Oh,
That's
Dude,
true. Maybe they were
I mean-
trying to be.
Nah,
sneaky
that's
about
like
it,
that's
but-
like an HR nightmare. Firing someone right when they come off maternity leave. That's crazy bad shit. In
Yeah,
fact,
well-
even if you wanted to and you had good cause, I feel like the HR person would be like, you have to wait at least 6 months.
Yeah.
right to just put some distance,
Or even
between it.
longer. Yeah.
And what's crazy too is 2 months maternity leave. Not even really that long, especially in Europe. Isn't maternity leave like a year or something?
Not in Europe.
Slovenia has
More.
a year.
No, I'm right.
Yeah, but we're not. in
Oh,
Europe.
we're not in Europe. Yeah, no, I agree, but I just mean like
2 months is like, I'd say.
I just mean from the perspective of like they felt like they needed to fire her because it's unacceptable for somebody to be gone
Yeah.
for 2 months. It's like that's like low by standards of other advanced
horrible
nations.
management, planning, execution. It's so they could have so easily got someone to cover her during that
Yeah.
time.
Right.
They're not even
Definitely.
They're not even supposed to like call her, like technically.
And that's the thing too. They knew she was pregnant. Presumably they had like 7 or 8 months to figure
Yeah.
that shit out.
Yeah, it's
Plenty of
just-
lead time,
It's just bad
You guys left me completely alone on my leave to spend time with my daughter. It was nice.
That's I mean, yeah, because
you could sue us.
I don't want you to sue me. I'll be like, hey, Nate, how are you? I'm suing. No, listen, I respect that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it was time well spent. You know, we did a lot of bonding. Leslie got 3 months with Mia, and it still doesn't feel like enough time. But
Yeah.
I do appreciate that time I got to spend to bond with our daughter. You know?
There you go. Yeah,
Well, I'm glad you
absolutely.
had that time. You know, good. I'm glad.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Although it is the law.
Thank you for respecting the law.
Good for you.
Makes sense, and let that sink in a little bit. So today, I'm taking legal action, not just for what
Yes,
happened at the
girl.
end, but for everything that happened along the way, and for the toxic culture that made it all possible. They tried to silence me enough, but enough is enough. And I'll let the legal process speak for itself now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I never
Girl.
imagined I'd have to make a
for
video
her.
like this.
Girl,
but
get that fucking payday, dude. Make
Yes.
them pay. There's a thing like when you become a business owner, and especially when you start having like over 5 employees or something, there's so much you need to learn about laws and regulations and certain things that the way you need to talk to people, and you have to have a handbook and all this types of shit. And like, if you're Jimmy, I feel like he's just like, I don't care about any of that. I just want to make videos, bro.
They have a handbook.
It's worse.
His handbook, yeah, there's a handbook
ha-
that says no means no in it, or no doesn't mean no.
No doesn't always mean no.
How is that in the
their
handbook?
Company handbook. Yeah, that was
The
thing.
handbook is like to cover you legally.
Right. Again, like it just seems on its surface that somebody like Jimmy, like, oh, we're setting it, we're getting more serious about this business. We're hiring a lot of people. I'm going to hire the best of the like this in my imagination of who MrBeast was a few years ago. I would imagine him, I'm going to hire the best of the best. We're going to do everything to the T. Like he just
I
seems
think
like
he
such
got
a,
gaslit by a bunch of bozos around him.
it sure seems like it.
Like these
Something.
night media guys, all these
Right.
people who are like, again, just they don't. Night media is owned by fucking Dude Perfect.
Right.
Okay, listen.
And it's owned by a doucher.
Yes, it is. And I'm just saying, like, these are not like huge multi-generational companies with like Harvard grads. They're a bunch of fucking idiots that like are figuring it out as they go. And it shows. They're gaslighting each other and gaslighting
They're
each other.
gaslighting each other.
You know,
exactly.
and then all of a sudden,
Avery.
like what? Like how fucked is your workplace when the CEO is telling you your boss goes into the bathroom and jerks off to you about thinking about you?
Yeah, that's.
How many layers of fucking insane do you have to break through for that?
Avery found it. This is what we were talking about. This is from their company handbook.
This is a headline. This is a whole chapter.
My screen. Yep.
Chapter 19. No does not mean no. when dealing with people outside of MrBeast Productions, never take a no at face value. If we need a store to buy everything inside, and you call the local Dollar Tree, and the person says no, can't film here, that literally doesn't mean shit. There's no way that's in the handbook.
This was widely reported. We talked about this.
Why?
Wait, there's no way that's.
There's no way that they were because the handbook's written by like lawyers.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, though. What you would expect them. You would expect Jimmy to be the type of person that would do that, but they
who
didn't.
the fuck did they hire to write this handbook?
I don't know. He wrote himself.
That doesn't mean shit.
He has a video talking about this.
Talk to other employees and see if any are fans, or if any have kids that are fans. Try talking to their boss. This is a high-level manipulation playbook. Their bosses. Have me DM them on Twitter and try their social. Oh, this is from his POV.
Yes, Jimmy did write this. I just found the full document. It's called "How to Succeed in MrBeast Production," and the first line of it: "Hi, I'm Jimmy." Parentheses MrBeast, and as the team is growing larger, I no longer get to spend as much time with everyone as I used to. Blah 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 blah. So he's putting together this document to put his vision out there. Yeah.
This is like a lawyer's nightmare.
Yeah.
Like if I had this document circulated, my lawyer read this, he would fucking
flip out,
freak the fuck out. He's like, you are gonna get sued.
Yeah.
Now we need to mitigate.
Right.
It doesn't mean shit. Have me DM them. Send me their pictures so I can jerk off if they're hot.
Turner.
Unrelated.
Turner's saying they also make you sign NDAs every week, so I don't expect
every week.
This would be leaked. That's what he says.
Every week a new NDA.
We do it every day.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That sounds dangerous. Yeah, cover your ass.
That's actually
Jimmy.
how you. That's actually how you enter the building here at H3.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's just like a little worksheet on the front door, and you sign it, and that gives you key card access.
But yeah, you can't NDA away your rights.
By the way, Amber, I need you to sign something.
You know, they use this, a lot of employers use that to scare people, but at the end of the day, you can't NDA away illegal things or violations of your rights and stuff like that. It's just, that's not how it works. In fact, I think it was even recently. I don't know if it was federal or state, but NDAs with employees at all are being ruled.
I think it's just state. This is in California. But yeah, NDAs, which are already in many circumstances fairly toothless. Recently, there was I think it was California Supreme Court had a decision that effectively made most, like,
basically trade secrets.
Like trade secrets and that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
yes, that can like cost the company money. But like as far as like you can't talk badly about your former employer or you know go after or talk shit about them publicly or whatever, it's not a super enforceable thing in California again specifically.
Yeah, so
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, shut up, Cherry. You don't even live here, idiot.
Yeah, boy.
Drunk.
Oh wait, yeah, it was a law actually. As of late 2025, California law prohibits state lawmakers from signing state lawmakers. This is useless. Fucking AI slop bullshit. Fuck you, Google.
All right, whoa.
Oh my
Enough
God,
fucking useless.
Dan.
Relax. Enough
Since
F words.
I'll be wasting none of my time.
That's so true. That is so what just happened to Dan. Yada yada. Have me DM them. After all avenues are exhausted, pull a gun. What? After all avenues are exhausted, you are left with a no. That doesn't mean don't try the other Dollar Tree store because the manager of those could be huge fans and willing to bend the rules. Basically, what I'm trying to convey is what we call pushing through no.
God damn it.
Hopefully, it doesn't extend to other parts of your life.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's bad enough here. I mean, there was a way to convey what I think he was trying to convey here that does not sound so fucking creepy, which is, you know, to encourage producers to be persistent and that
Figure out a way to make it work.
Make it work. I mean, that's standard entertainment industry stuff. Like
if they say no, think of other avenues they haven't yet thought of.
Yeah,
that
get creative
maybe
with it.
Something else they can say yes to.
Yes, but telling your employees no doesn't mean no is just.
Well, it's almost like a meme. It's like
Yeah.
just evokes like an image of like rape.
Yes.
No means no.
Yeah.
No does not mean no.
Yeah, just that you should not be
The
telling
framing of
anybody
that.
that.
Yeah,
They
bad
actually
frame.
worded the only way you cannot word it. It's like
Right.
they've had to try hard to write it that poorly.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of surprising.
He did it himself, so.
It says, excuse me. Don't just stop because one person told you no. Stop when all conceivable options are exhausted. This is one of many tools that, when combined, dramatically improve your probability of success when producing here. Good.
Okay.
Let's see here. So her complaint also states violations of the family and medical leave. That's what we touched on. Lorraine also complained that the company did not have a handbook with standards. So they just have like notes Jimmy wrote. That's insane. That doesn't make any sense. It's like a multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah.
They did not have an employee handbook with standard employment policies and practices, and instead had a handbook titled How to Succeed at MrBeast Productions. Okay, so they did hand that out.
There it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have to imagine that's changed. I do feel like a lot of this, because I believe this happened in 2002, 2003. Is that right, guys?
Wasn't there like a huge forensic audit on his business?
In the wake of the Ava stuff, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, it's all good here.
And the CEO that they're talking about is not the CEO anymore.
Yeah, 2023 he left.
Yeah. And so I imagine it's probably cleaned up a bit now, especially since he's now working with Amazon and stuff. I can't imagine that he didn't need to get in compliance to deal with all of that. But yeah, it sounds like that was not the case when she was there.
James Warren, former CEO, is a central figure of the complaint. Lorraine claims that Warren had her meet in his home one-on-one. We covered that. I was obliged to attend a one-on-one meeting upstairs lit by a side lamp, only for him to tell me how attractive and beautiful I am.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything we covered except 9. Where
A spokesperson for Beast Industries.
Oh,
We'll get it together. I got you. A spokesman
go ahead.
A spokesman for Beast Industries has denied the allegations. The company claims it has evidence to disprove the accusations, including Slack and WhatsApp messages, company documents, and witness testimony. They describe the allegations as categorically false and a, quote, clout-chasing complaint.
Is that a lawyer term now? Categorically false. There we go again.
Yeah. Denies that she was fired in retaliation, stating that a new manager restructured the organization, would lead to roles being eliminated, including hers and others.
So we decided we're going to be firing all of the attractive women here.
Yeah, that's...
It's causing MrBeast to spend way too much time in the bathroom beating off.
Yeah, that'll protect him. So yeah, very interesting stuff. And yeah, I mean, they're denying it. Sure. I feel like
this is going to be trouble.
Her core claims of they wanted me to work during maternity leave would be very easy for her to prove.
This is going to be big trouble for them.
Yeah.
Big trouble.
Yeah.
Well, there that is.
I mean, there's been other things like this in the past, but the fact that this is an actual lawsuit seems, to be an escalation. And I do wonder if there's more to come, because oftentimes that's how these things go. One person finally takes action and the floodgates open.
The floodgates open.
Yeah.
We will wait and see, but there it is. MrBeast is facing down some pretty serious stuff here.